One of the main benefits of Captis is the fact that course forms are configured by the training provider and added to the event which they have assigned to you. When an event is assigned to you, you're able to view the forms and course materials immediately. Once you have completed the event in Captis, the results immediately become available to the provider at their end. By using Captis, you no longer need to email, print, scan or shred paperwork. The event has been created by the training provider using the Captis website. They add the required forms into the course ready for you to complete. Captis allows the training provider to add risk assessment, registration, assessment and completion forms. Now let's take a closer look at each of the forms. Your event might have a risk assessment attached to it. If so, this will be one of the first things to complete when you arrive at the venue. This form contains a list of potential hazards to be observed and marked as either non-applicable, high, medium or low risk. You can add optional notes to any item, however, if you mark something as high or medium risk, then adding a note will become mandatory. If you have noticed a hazard that is not on the list, there's the option to add this in yourself. You can save and return to the form at any time. Select Complete when done. All forms will turn green once they have been successfully completed, and the counter at the bottom of the screen will update accordingly. Attendance forms are completed at the start of each session, for example, first thing in the morning or just after lunch. You can see the list of people assigned to your course, and the question mark indicates that the presence is not yet known. If someone on your course is not showing here, you can add them in manually. Select an attendee to complete the form. Here you mark them as present or absent and fill out the rest of the details. The attendee can sign directly on the app, and they can also redo their signature if required. You can come out and finish the register as needed as well. As we have only completed one of the attendees, the percentage in the icon reflects this. So let's finish it now. Each attendee will now have a tick or a cross and the form has turned green. For an afternoon session, you may be asked to do a more lightweight check where only present or absent is recorded. As always, optional notes can be added that will be visible to the office staff. The assessment forms are used to record observation for each candidate against a number of different criteria. You can view the form by criteria or by candidate. If a candidate has been marked as absent, their name will appear greyed out for informational purposes. To mark a number of candidates against a specific criteria, select that desired item. Here you'll see the list of candidates which you can pass or fail with optional notes. You can get more information on the selected criteria if required. All this information has been added by the training provider. If you fail a candidate, then a note will become mandatory before the form can be completed. Criteria change to green when they've been completed, and as usual, you can save partially completed work and you'll get a percentage indicator of progress. Now you can see that we've completed 4 out of 5 forms. The only form remaining is the completion form itself. Respond to the checks. Again, notes are optional if you answer yes or mandatory if you answer no. Enter the teaching time, again any optional notes, and then sign the event yourself. Now that we have completed all of the forms, we can complete the event. Again, if we hadn't completed all of the forms, this would not be possible, so we can be sure we haven't forgotten anything. Select complete and select it once more to confirm. The event is now marked complete within the app. Everything you've entered is now automatically available to the provider's office staff via the Captis website. You don't need to collate, scan or email anything. Your job is done.